Hello everybody, welcome to another guide and tutorial, this time for the Golden Shot. And this week's Golden Shot we have some really nice ball prices. Now I might be too egoistic thinking that way, because I do like when the wind is being reduced and somewhat like general balls instead of the berserker balls that we normally get. But in the hard version, we are going to be able to win something called Dead Ball. And this ball is something that I have a lot of memory from. A little side story is that when this ball was released, you could actually win that in a regular tournament. And I was able to win that tournament. I think it was on Name Cliffs or something like that, or maybe it was Glen Monarch. Don't really remember, but then you could win this ball. And back in the day when there was very few special balls, that was huge, absolutely massive. So this is the stats of the dead ball. Power 8, side spin 4, wind resistance 6, and with a +3 overpower needle stability. For those of you that are looking to get some win 10 balls, which I do know there are a lot of you that wants to, then check out the medium version. Because in the medium version you can win the eyeball. I'm going to show you that here in this replay as well. So this is the eyeball, power 2, side spin 4, wind resistance 10. And with a lot of players being very low at P2 win 10s, could definitely be worth saving your free shot from the hard version and then go and use it in the medium version instead. But this particular video, we focus on the hard version. And before we do check all the content, hit the thumbs up button on this free video. Also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you looking to improve your game even more, AAA guides, tournament guides, quick 9 guides, we do have something for everyone to improve your game. Patreon.com/GolfClashTommy for tour and tournament play, and Patreon.com/GCT Quick9 for quick 9 play. So we're gonna play Yamil Dunes, or Dreaded Dunes as it's called, hole number 4. And we are going to play this with a landing position that is the following. So let's have a look at the landing position. We are going to play with bottom red ring by rough, ball guideline, second bounce to be directly in/over the hole. And this is important that you set this before spin. If you do set this one after spin, then you will not be able to use the ball guideline as your reference, and then it's going to be really difficult to be consistently positioned with the red ring. We are going to play max plus a 35 with our long iron, so a lot of adjustment, and you do have the VPR table on the right hand side that you can follow. You can also find all that type of information in the text guide that we do have on our webpage, golfclashtommy.com/goldenshot. Let's have a look at the videos, and we're gonna check out video number 1. And here we do have the first one. As you can see, before spin, moving up, red ring by the rough, ball guideline into the hole. And before you get alarmed, this is older replays that I'm using. So what you will see in the price chest will not really reflect the ball that you're getting. You will be getting the dead ball and nothing else. 7.2 miles per hour is then 5.3 rings. We center ball to hit perfect. Land on the fairway. Up, up, up. And we are dropping that one for an hole in one. We are moving on without checking the chest, because it doesn't really matter as we're not getting the same ball there. We are once again moving up, red ring by the rough line, ball guideline in/over the hole, applying spins. We're doing 4 backspin and some right spin. And the weird part with this type of par 3 that we're playing is that in the left to right winds, we're using right spin. In the right to left winds, we're using left spins. And the reason we do that is because we are doing an over adjustment on our shot as a general adjustment. This to make sure to compensate for the bigger elevation, and also especially when we do have headwind, we do want to avoid of clipping the rough with our first bounce. We do get the yellow chest there with another hole in one, and we're moving on to a headwind version, left to right cross and headwind. 6 miles per hour. Applying spins, which is going to be like somewhere between 3.5 to 3.8 backspin, depending on how you judge the angle. And with some right spin. Again, right spin in left to right, left spin in right to left. Adjust is 4.4 rings, pulling over the bullseye. Then we're going to center the ball and hit perfect. Perfect ball. Land on the fairway. We love the camera angle when it does like this. And we drop dead center for the hole-in-one. Last but not least, we do have another headwind, but a completely different direction, right to left with headwind this time. So red ring by the rough line ball guideline to be in / over the hole. Applying the spins, and I'm using, as you can see here, I'm using a little bit of right spin, but then I take that off. So I play this one without any side spin whatsoever. 6.7 miles per hour is then 4.9 rings. Center the ball and hit perfect. There we go. Land on the fairway. Once again, we come in with a beautiful camera angle and dropping for the hole-in-one. Let's have a look at the text guide as we are going to check that. Let's see what we do have. Just moving that around a little bit. You will see the text guide. Now, there we go. So this is Ghoulden Shot Hard, Dreaded Dunes for the start of the, or like the 10th of November start date. Shot structure before spin. Bottom red ring by rough. Ball guideline with the second bounce to be directly in / over the hole. Scan the QR code at the bottom of the page to get access to our premium guide for tour and tournament play. We also have a platform for QuickTime, which you can find via the link in the description down below. Now for the spins, we have direct tailwind, 4.2 backspin, half a bar right spin. Left to right, cross and tailwind, 4 backspin, 0.7 right spin. Right to left, cross and tailwind, 4 backspin, 0.7 left spin. Direct crosswind, left to right, 3.8 backspin, half a bar right spin. Direct crosswind, right to left, 3.8 backspin, 0.7 left spin. Left to right, cross and headwind, 3.5 backspin, 0.7 right spin. Right to left, cross and headwind, 3.5 backspin, no side spin. And then direct headwind, 3.3 backspin and half a bar of a right spin. This text guide can be found via the link in the description down below. We also recommend to bookmark, or at least remember that we do have a website with lots of free content called golf-tommy.com. There we have a specific page for the Ghoulden Shot. So if you do not know where to find the text guide and don't want to click on my video, then you can always find the text guide there instead. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and again, if you're interested in win 10 balls, make sure to check out the medium version for the Ghoulden Shot, where you can win the eyeball, which is a power 2 side spin for win 10. Thanks again, and I wish you the best of luck.